Namaste, Soul Family. Now, this video is about the transit of Venus, Mars, and Mercury, okay, for the fourth house energies that are now surrounding us for the Aries and Taurus season. So, we've got, Mars, okay, in Gemini. It will be there until, April 23, okay, and which will be the beginning of Taurus season. And this is communication, because Gemini's words, okay, it's being communicative, but because of the previous frequencies, okay, because Mercury was in Pisces, that stoic frequency, okay, it kind of made that Mars in Gemini a bit docile. So now that we are also in the that fourth house frequency, as well as Mercury started its transit in Aries yesterday, we can expect swift communication, fresh new communication that some of you have been anticipating. That's going to come in um this fourth month, okay, during the month of April. We also see where, that swift communication as Mercury transits Taurus April 19. We see where, that swift communication, seemingly promiscuous or unthinkable communication, is gonna be transmuted to something very smooth, very understandable, something more absorbent, and something that is more stable. So it's the communication is gonna transition, okay, but it's because the changing of the frequencies, um and the sudden rush, okay, it's just gonna make everything, it's just a transition from a very stoic to a very swift frequency. It's gonna make everything seem too good to be true, but that is gonna pan itself out when Mercury begins its transit in Taurus, which will be more stable, more beautiful communication. Communication. Maybe you're gonna, hear about a job opportunity whilst Mercury transits Aries, and you're gonna see the physicality of this discussion upon the transit, the Taurus transit. Okay, with Venus currently transiting Aries right now, a lot of swift new beginnings in love. Oh my gosh! So a lot of love connections are gonna just out of the blue, just like that. So you're gonna find a lot of you gonna find that you're just gonna suddenly start dating someone new. You're just gonna suddenly meet someone of romantic interest to you, and it's gonna be a swift connection, and it's just gonna move very fast. But I feel like a lot of people are gonna be questioning these connections, but that's gonna be smooth out and soften a bit. It's gonna be smoothened with Venus's transit in Taurus April 14, where in which it's gonna be more of a stable commitment, more of a stable love, something more promising, and something more beautiful. So and also I see where there's a synchronicity in the timing in which Venus will begin its transit, her transit rather, in Taurus, 2:22 p.m. And if you don't use the army time, and you want to use standard timing, that digital standard timing, then you're gonna have 222, and that's a synchronicity, soulmate, past life. So I feel like this month, definitely, I'm not asking anybody. This month, people are gonna come in contact with their true life partners. Okay, the people that you meet romantically this month, okay, are people who are from your past life. All the meetings and the connections during this fourth month, okay, are gonna be um, spiritual connections, okay, lifetime connections, lifelong connections, Okay, beautiful connections. Um, and did I say past life connections? Okay, so the people you meet this month, they're no accident. Okay, they are sent your way because it is the timing. Okay, for that, it's divine timing. Okay, I did say that this 12-year cycle is, there's a lot of divine timing that is abounding. So, we've got new love, stable love coming in this month. And I did say that in that other video, the one prior to this one, okay, about the monthly prediction. I did say that a lot of people will be eloping this month, okay? See by the rain. A sudden meeting, sudden connecting, sudden proposing, sudden eloping, okay, sudden contracts, sudden jobs, sudden communication, okay, and forceful also for some of you, love connections. I feel like these love connections that are gonna come upon you in this month, they're gonna be rather very forceful. It's not gonna be something that you can renounce or reject. I feel like these relationships are gonna be relationships that people have been anticipating, waiting for, wishing for, because some of you will also be meeting, uh that person, like for some maybe a twin flame, but not all twin flame connections are meant to last, because it is not every twin is willing to work on themselves and ascend. Okay, but some of you might meet your twin, and this might turn out to be your lifetime partner, as well as this can just be a soulmate. Okay, I feel like we do resonate more with our soulmates than our twin flames, because the twin flame doesn't mean that they're identical. It just means it's a another half of you, okay? It's not you definitely looking into a mirror, okay? This person is, as a matter of fact, usually quite the opposite, okay? Our soulmates now are people who we resonate with. People are from our soul tribes, our soul family. They bear similar frequencies, and so it's so much easier for us to get along. So I'm getting more past life soulmate frequencies right there with that 222. Of course, still could be twin flame for some people, depending on where you are in your journey. But there are going to be connections, romantic connections formed this month. So I'm going to come back, okay, with the predictions, okay, predictive energies that each of the signs can expect to see. I'm going to do that in one video.